Howdy guys, Merry Christmas. And it's cold, but we're gonna challenge it with the E-Flite Maule. This is her maiden flight. This is last year's model. I've been wanting to get this, but 12th day of Christmas sale, Horizon Hobby had made this available at $229, and I had enough for $20 in points credit. I think it was like 8,000 points or something like that I had. So anyway, let's take off. Let's see how she does. Never flown this thing before. No rates. I didn't put any expos in this thing at all. So just doing high rate and low rate. Taking off a low rate with well, full flaps. Well, let's just do take-off flaps. Oh, she does takes off right in a hurry. Just pop the flaps up. Apologize for that sun there, guys. Yeah, she flies different than the Timber right off the bat. Yeah, it has something to do with the Hershey bar style wing. But she tracks real nice, about just a little over 50% power. I haven't had to do any trimming at all. The CG gave you a wide range, anywhere from 55 to 70 millimeters. I put mine at about 62, 63. Balanced it at that pretty well, and she seems to be very happy with that. That's low rates. Let's see what high rates does. Turns on a dime. Throw some flaps in there. Check out the slow flight characteristics. Take the flaps out of there. And the see the rates they gave for flaps. I'm going to come back into the wind a little bit. I want to see if they work. We get a little bit of a pitch change up at full flaps. Quite a bit of a pitch change up, but it's actually almost doing a Harrier. You got to give it a lot of power with full flaps. So we'll have to work with that. Flaps off. Takeoff flaps were reasonable. I think they're a little too much. They call them for 100% on those. You're going to have to put some down elevator. I must have it the wrong way, so we will have to work with that. They said 10%. I gave 10%, maybe like negative, down 10%. Timer was set on this thing for, I believe, 3 minutes. I wasn't sure on these batteries. I've had them for a while. Yeah, it's getting cold. Nice flying plane, guys. I'm impressed. Alright, let's get her set up for a landing here. Give it about 1/4 throttle. And I'm going to go with landing flaps. And dead stick it here for now. Landing flaps and dead sticked with maybe about a, we'll give it a little bit more. Oh fine, make me put it back on the runway. It wants to drift off that way, guys. I don't know why.
Time expired.
We're about out of juice, so I gotta bring her down. Okay. It is a little different than the timber. You do have to give it a little bit of gas and throttle it down to a nice landing. And still, doggone it, it wants to just keep going there. We're really trying out this Power Hobby battery. See, I'm already 21 seconds flight time over. I know I got a little bit of a crosswind, but man, can't be blowing it off the runway, can it? I didn't really give it a chance to see if it actually wants to track that way, and it does. Big time. So I'm gonna have to straighten the steering on that one. Okay, and I saw how to do it on this one, so I'm gonna have to do that. That's what my problem was. I get it for a decent landing, and tail wheel is still bouncing in a different direction, so it set me off direction. Nice airplane. I'm digging it. Merry Christmas to me. Buy one, guys. It's worth it. I had to get something in replacement for the timber. It's starting to look a little shabby. So here it is. Thanks for joining me. Merry Christmas, guys. Take care. Bye for now.